I love making something out of nothing. I'm not trained, but I am brave and determined. Of course, I could hire a professional, but DIY first. Good morning, guys. It's about 7:33 in the morning, and it's Friday. Friday is my day to work from home, and I have not gotten my garden set. I had all of the best intentions to be able to, basically have the garden ready to go by the first day of spring, and now we're about a week later, and there's nothing in the dirt. So, and also I bought seeds that I didn't do anything with, and now I'm wondering if it's too late, because I think all of them were like started seeds like indoors weeks ahead of time. So I don't know, I may look at a couple of them and see if I can start some seeds inside or just throw them in the dirt outside. I don't know. Anyway, I'm on my way to Walmart right now. I have a full schedule today starting at 8:30, and I'm just going to be trying to do what I can do in between. So right now I'm running to Walmart because I needed to pick up a couple of things, but I'm also going to see if they have sand or something like that I can use to try to level the ground. If you remember from last year when I set up the garden and the bench, like the 2 garden beds with the bench in between, the ground was definitely not level. It was, and it's still not, and I wanted to try to fix that this year when I reset it. So I'm gonna see if I can find something. I don't want to use gravel because it's on soil, and if I ever decide to remove the garden, grass can regrow there. I don't want rocks in there where we cut the grass. So I'm gonna see what they got out here, and then that'll kind of let me know what I need to do when I go to the hardware store later. So that's the plan. I'm gonna be in and out today, in between sessions. I think 11:38. I guess it's officially my lunch break. My next session is at 1, so I need to go to Home Depot and try to quickly grab a few things that I need for the backyard. And I may need to try to get by the nursery today because it's supposed to rain the next 2 days unless the forecast changes. So I need to try to get as much done today as I can. You gonna help me in the backyard? Dig up some holes or something?
You mean today?
Today.
Oh, I was gonna work in the yard today anyway, so.
What are you gonna do? Cut the grass?
I was gonna cut the grass and vacuum them leaves up.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Make it look like my spot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you fix the lawnmower, did you?
No, I just gotta cipher the stuff out. I know what happened. I just gotta cipher it out and go get some real gas.
Is it still gonna cut sideways? Cut like that?
Oh yeah. That's my signature.
I don't know what he did to the lawnmower, but it cut sideways the last time he cut the yard, to where it was like, it cut like almost like a barber would cut your hair, like if they trying to make designs in your hair.
Yeah.
It cut sideways like that, so where part of it was higher, cut like at an angle, which was kind of cool, but I mean, that kind of means something is wrong, right?
Yeah, it do.
So,
I found it.
Anyway, all right, let me run in here and get that. We're gonna run to Home Depot, and if we have time, we're gonna run to the bank. None of that stuff is close to where we live, so we rushing. You use this to pop. Oops. Anywho, let's put that in there. I need some sand. I need some of these. Pavestone, sand, and this is what I'll use to level the ground under the garden beds in the backyard.
I want to see her grab that.
I could probably, but
you don't want to, trust me.
yeah, it probably just caught me off guard. I just wasn't prepared.
She was like,
I could have did it. I just wasn't prepared. That's all. I could have did it. Okay guys, so this is where we are. I'm going to move the setup I have back here for the garden that I had last year. I need to see if I'm going to reposition those pieces maybe to a different location or a different setup. I have 2 additional apparatus to bring out, which are the bucket racks, and I need to figure out placement for the old stuff and the new stuff. Plus I need to clean up the old stuff that I have back here. I'm gonna take everything apart, which is why I'm glad I did not glue the cinder blocks together. But anyway, we'll just see. So I guess I better get started. Hey y'all, it's the next day. Oh, it's almost 12 o'clock. I had big plans for today. I was hoping to get up early and, well, first of all, let me backtrack to yesterday. So you saw what all I did. Oh, MG, you can see the pollen floating in the water. Let me go back and show y'all this. Look at all the pollen just floating in the water. That's all pollen. Yesterday I spent time trying to reset the garden area, kind of worked up the soil a little bit. I shifted everything over because I have a couple of other things I want to add to it this year. I actually pre-planned. I have my notebook here. I have a whole plan lined out in here, and I had big plans about doing seeds and all of that. And once my original thought got derailed, I kind of got, I don't know what the word is, but I lost motivation, and I was just like, whatever. I started procrastinating, and here we are at the end of March, and I don't have seeds started, and I don't have anything. So I'm going to the nursery. It's supposed to rain in like 30 minutes according to my phone, so I'm really in crunch time. Y'all, this is not the best day to be out doing stuff like this. I'm just saying. The sky is darkening as I speak. It's March 31st, and I'm going to put the plants that I have in the dirt, and I'm going to try to start seeds as well. in the house, kind of in and out. I'll start them in the house and just bring them outside during the day and bring them back in at night and see how they do. So this particular seed starter has a grid system on it, so you can write down what plants are going in which section. So they have A, B, C, D, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can use this paper here that came with it to write down where the seeds are, like which seeds are in which square. So here I have jalapeno peppers. So I'll just put 1A and 1B. Romaine lettuce. This says plant seeds outdoors. Oh, so I can put this in the big container outside. This is cabbage. I think I'll do 4 sections of cabbage. All right, arugula. This can go in the big planter. So we got oregano, cayenne pepper, and green onion. I was thinking about finding some dandelion seeds just like out in the yard and planting some dandelion seeds to see what they do, because dandelions are really healthy. They're really good for you. Okay, and I like to water from the bottom too. So I'm okay with some water sitting in the bottom of the tray. I'm talking like I've done this before. I ain't did this before. But that's it. So that's the seeds, and I'm gonna go outside and plant the arugula and the lettuce, because on my plan that's what I intended to do anyway. So I'm gonna throw these out there and we'll see what happens. I do have that 1 extra bin, so I'm gonna leave these in here for, you know, actually I'm just gonna take them out on the patio. I'm gonna put them on the table on the patio and we'll just see how they do. So I'm gonna go outside, plant the lettuce, call it a day, and then we'll check back in maybe a month and see how everything is growing. So I guess I'll catch y'all next time.